Now, your Weather Authority forecast from meteorologist Hannah Gard.
Welcome back. It's 12:24. We're tracking some activity on the radar at this hour. We have some rain moving across the area. We're seeing downpours over here near Bogalusa, a little bit of lightning in this storm, and then we have another area of heavy rain between Carrier and Poplarville moving over 59 right now. Likely seeing some pretty blinding rainfall there on the highway. We also have a little bit of lightning with that storm, but these have been weakening actually as they move to the east. They were severe warned as they were outside of the west of our area. So just some general thunderstorms that we're continuing to track. We also have some lighter rainfall moving into areas just in the north of the river parishes, southern Tangipahoa Parish, moving over the causeway and the lake right now. That's just lighter rainfall. More scattered shower activity down to the south. And then the southern coastal areas, you can actually see where the sea breeze might be there running into the cold front that's moving through, because we have a whole line of little showers and downpours that are kind of popping up along the southern coastal areas. So that cold front is moving through right now. The rain is coming from upper level flow mixed in with that surface feature. The temperature is cooler though, 70 in Hammond where it's raining, 77 in Macomb and Slidell, and we're 81 degrees at New Orleans International. We have a lot of cloud cover too, so I don't really think those temperatures are going to hike up very much through the rest of the afternoon. Here's that front starting to drop to the south. It's actually going to get stuck right here, positioned across the region. It will bring a brief drop in the dew points, which we're already starting to see, a 9-degree change in New Orleans and a significant better dry feel up to the north, 15 to 20 degrees. Different dew points from yesterday. So that boundary is going to be where the drier air is on the northern side, North Shore areas, southern Mississippi. You'll have a little bit of a drier feel. Meanwhile, the southern coast, where that boundary is just lining up, it's still going to be pretty muggy with dew points in the 70s. That's why you're going to still see these storms. So coastal storms possible into the evening, and then it kind of moves out. Tomorrow, the boundary is still sitting down to the south. So notice there's a couple little spots of green on the forecast model here. This is showing me that there will be some scattered shower activity in the morning hours on Thursday. And then once we get to the afternoon, evening, we see these pop-up showers and storms. This is more typical of a summery pattern where we're getting the lake breeze and sea breeze. You can actually see the southerly wind there on the model. It's also showing that we'll get that moisture coming back in pretty quickly from behind that cold front. Then Friday, same thing, sea breeze, lake breeze, and we're seeing that firing up along the boundary. We'll have some rain and storm potential. Southerly winds continuing into Saturday. So that's kind of going to mimic the dew points there. Is when we have the southerly flow, that's when we're getting into the 70s. So it's not going to feel too bad today, especially North Shore areas behind that front. You already have that lower humidity. Tomorrow, we keep that humidity down in the 60s. This is Bogalusa, so it's definitely going to be more significant, those North Shore areas, low 70s to the south, and then all of us get that humidity back in on Friday and Saturday. Temperatures, I think we might have gone a little bit too high even on the high today, 86. We are still in the low 80s with the clouds and the rain. That's going to keep it cooler. But in areas that we do not see rain today, like far North Shore areas, you'll still get to the mid to upper 80s. Tomorrow, 88, 89 Friday, and then we're back to the 90s Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Our next change won't come until Tuesday. That's because we'll have another system to watch. In the meantime, through the weekend, this high pressure is building in. You can see rain chances, though. It's a weak area of high pressure in the upper levels. So we'll continue to see some scattered shower activity. None of this really a flood threat or severe weather threat, but definitely looking a little bit wetter through at least the start of next week. And then we'll have another front that starts to sag down. The flood threat will be way up to the north of us, but we're kind of right on the edge there where we could get 1 to 2 inches of rain possible with those rain chances later in the week. And it's almost hurricane season. June 1st is the official start of the season for us, but hurricane season on the Pacific side started May 15th. So seeing our first area there that we're watching for potential tropical development has a medium chance now. Obviously, this is not going to impact us, which is great news. But we have 11 days to go until we see the official first day of hurricane season. Right now, nothing on our tropical outlook on our side of the Atlantic. So that's good news this time of year for us. We are going to continue to watch, though, The nice little cool down today, some of those storms on the radar, Liz. I'm not expecting anything else to really become severe today, but definitely could see some rain. Got to keep the rain gear around. It feels a little bit better though out there than that heat, so we'll take it.
It does. I always say I love when we are approaching Thanksgiving because it means the end of hurricane season.
Yes,
but
me too.
We've got a ways to go.
Once we get to June, I start thinking about how much I love Halloween.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, October is so great, but we have a little ways to get there.
Just got to get through this again.
Yep.
Okay, thank you, Hannah. So here's what's coming up next on